The weather closed in, and well, you may not believe it, but the world almost missed Christmas. Oh, excuse me. Call me Sam. What's the matter? Have you ever seen a talking snowman before? Nice round here, isn't it? We call it Christmas Town, better known as the North Pole. This is our Christmas tree forest, the place where I grew up. It's a nice place to live, you know. Of course, the number one citizens up here are the Clauses, Santa and the Misfits. First castle on the left. A matter of fact, the only castle on the left. Why, here they come now.
Papa, you haven't touched a morsel. I'll have to take a suit and eat.
I'm busy, Mama. It's almost Christmas.
Whoever heard of a skinny Santa? Eat! Eat!
Now don't any of you worry about Santa. Mrs. Claus will have him plenty fattened up by Christmas Eve. It's always the same story. I love this Christmassy time of year. Everyone looking forward to that magical night when Santa and his reindeer make their special flight. Makes me want to sing. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know, and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe, I'm waiting and see. Somebody's playing, kiss everyone's honey. The holly jolly Christmas, and when you look today, oh my God, you're only doing Christmas this year. Nothing like the year of the big snow. I don't know what you would have done without Rudolph to pull us through. Anyway, what? Could it be that some of you aren't acquainted with the story of Rudolph? Well, pull up a nice block and lend an ear. You know how Santa uses these flying reindeer to pull his sleigh? You know Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? It all started a couple years before the snow. It was springtime, and Santa's lead reindeer Donner had just become a proud papa.
We'll call him Rudolph.
Rudolph was a love name. Rudolph!
Hey, he knows his name already.
Mama? He's got a shiny nose.
Shiny? I didn't even say it glows.
Well, simply have to overlook it.
How can you overlook that? His beak blinks like a blinking beacon. Well, Donner, where's the new member of his family? After all, if he's going to be on the team someday, he better get to know me. Ho, ho, ho. Well, hi there. Are you a sturdy little fella? Ho, ho.
Santa?
Smart, too. Great bouncing up as soon as he grows up, Santa. Well, let's hope so if he wants to make the sleigh team someday. You see, little fella, every year I shot my jingle bells for 8 lucky reindeer. Jingle, 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 you will hear my sleigh bells ring. I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling. Jingle, jingle, reindeer, through the frosty air they'll go. They are not just plain deer, they're the fastest deer I know. Ho, ho, you must believe that on Christmas Eve I won't pass you by. I'll dash away in a magic sleigh, flying through the sky. Jingle, 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 you will hear my sleigh bells ring. I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling. This way, Rudolph, right over here. You see, here at the edge of the forest is the best place to find food.
That's good.
Now back to training, my boy.
Sure, Daddy.
Remember, keep your base low when you're getting ready to charge. It's all about leverage.
Leverage, got it.
Now that should always work as long as you also remember to be aware of the abominable snow monster of the north. He's mean, he's nasty, he eats everything to do with Christmas.
Now, aside from the abominable, business goes on as usual. And soon, it's time for Christmas and everyone's getting ready for that big sleigh ride on Christmas Eve. All of Santa's letters have been received and all the toys must be finished to make certain every good boy and girl gets the right gift. You see, all the toys Santa brings are made by these elves. Since elves have a knack for toy making and order filling. they certainly have for now. Well, except for this one misfit.
Hurry! Aren't you painting there yet? There's a cow a mile wide behind you. What's eating you, boy?
Not happy at my work, I guess.
What?
I just don't like to make toys.
Oh.
That's all.
What? You don't like to make toys?
No.
Who doesn't like to make toys?
Who doesn't like to make toys?
Make toys.
Shame on you!
Don't mind telling me what you do want to do.
Well, sir, someday I'd like to be a dentist.
A dentist?
Well, we need one up here. I've been studying. It's fascinating. Molars and bicuspids and incisors.
Now listen to you. You're an elf. Now to make toys. Now get to work. 10 minutes. Break.
Thank you.
Oh no, that's you. Finish the job. You're fired.
Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. Seems I don't fit in. Oh well, such is the life of an elf. Meanwhile, Rudolph is having his growing pains too. Donner was determined to keep Rudolph's nose a secret.
All right, try it on, son.
I don't want it, Daddy. I don't like it.
You'll like it and you'll wear it.
Aw, but Daddy, it's not very comfortable.
There are more important things than comfort, Rudolph. Self-respect. Santa can't reject you now.
Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. Just because my nose glows. Why don't I fit in?
Christmas comes and goes on schedule, and soon it's April. That's when all the fawns come out with their folks to meet all their new fawns, and to be inspected by Santa.
About your nose, son. Just go out there and do your stuff. Remember, you're my little buck.
Hi, my name's Fireball. What's yours?
Rudolph,
Come on, you can be my buddy.
where are we going?
To the Reindeer games. Meet down this grove. Besides, great place shown in front of those yellows. Come on. Hey, what do you know? One of them likes you.
Yeah, Fireball, you really think so?
Uh-oh, here comes the ghost. All right now. That's better. My name is Coach Common. And even though I'm your conductor, I want to be your pal. Right? Now, my job is to make full-grown reindeer. So, let's go. Now, our first game is called Take-Off. We all know full sense of slicing, don't we? So, we must learn how to fly. So, who's up first?
Me.
One at a time. You're dancing woman, aren't you? You go first. The whole trick is getting on the feet and jumping into the wind. Got it? Go ahead. Very good for a first try. Next, he won't get test for a while yet. Now you chance to go to point to it back up.
Practice, I mean.
Yep.
I bet you'll be the best. I don't know. Is there something, what's so funny about, is something wrong, what's so funny about the way you talk? What's so funny about the way I talk? Don't get angry, I don't mind. You don't? It's Clarice, hi. My name is Rudolph, hi. Clarice, after practice, would you,
Your turn. No?
Gee, I gotta go back. Would you want to walk home with me?
Uh-huh.
the matter?
Get away from me. No. What's the nonsense going on over here?
Yikes!
Look at the beak.
Stop calling me names.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Well, Donna, what a pity. He had such a nice take-off, too.
All right, now, back to practice. Oh, no, not you again. You better go run home with your folks. From now on, gang, we don't let Rudolph join any of the reindeer games. Got it?
Rudolph!
Well, what do you want?
You're only stalking home.
Aren't you going to make fun of my nose, too?
I think it's very handsome and much from that silly costume you were wearing.
It's terrible. It's different from everybody else's.
That's what makes it so great, but I didn't consider herself lucky with you.
Yeah, well, I wasn't so lucky today, was I? I wish.
So that was today. Tomorrow's a whole new day.
Yeah?
Of course. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. When your dreams come, what's made? There's always tomorrow for so much to do, and so little time need not take. I'll pretend the rainbow hasn't ended, and you'll be there, my friend, someday. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Tomorrow is not far away. We all pretend the rainbow hasn't ended, and you'll be there, my friend, someday. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Tomorrow is not far away.
Grace,
Papa!
you get back to camp this instant.
What?
This instant, young lady.
Yes, sir.
Now there's one thing I want to make very plain. No bill of mine is going to proceed with the red-nosed reindeer.
The troubles of youth. Meanwhile, the elves are bustling with activity. Christmas is over, but they still keep busy with lessons and elf improvement.
Okay, Santa. Now, let's show the elves the party. 1, 2, 3.
We are Santa's elves. We are Santa's elves. Filling Santa's shelves with a toy for each little boy. Oh, we are Santa's elves. We work hard all day, but our work is play. As we try and sleep, we cry out. We are Santa's elves. We've a special job each year. We don't like to brag. For Christmas Eve, we are the Santa's elves. Santa knows you're good. Do the things you should. And we bet you he won't forget you. We are Santa's We've a special job each year. We don't like to brag. Christmas Eve, we always Santa's back. Santa knows who's good. Do the things you should. And we bet you he won't forget you. We are Santa's elves. Ho, 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 ho. We are Santa's elves. Ho, ho.
blanket, run a temperature. We don't need any chewing dolls.
I just thought I found a way to fit in.
You'll never fit in. Now you go to Elf Rocks, learn to have wiggly ears, and shovel more. Hee, ho, ho, first a dentist. Good grief.
No, he's right. I'll never fit in. I guess I'm on my own now. Oh, is this your snowman? No. Who are you?
Well, actually, I'm a dentist.
Dentist?
Well, I want to be someday. But for right now, I'm just an outfit. I don't need anybody. I'm independent.
Yeah, me too. I'm whatever you said. Independent.
Hey, what do you say to be independent together?
You won't mind my red nose?
Not if you mind me being a dentist.
It's a deal. We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits. What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in. We're not daffy or dilly. Don't go around willy-nilly. Seems to us kind of silly that we don't fit in. We may be different from the rest. Who decides the test of what is really best? We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits. What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in. Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. I'm an adorable reindeer. Why don't I fit in?
Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. They can fire me, I quit. Seems I don't fit in.
We may be different from the rest. Who decides the test of what is really best? We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits. What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in. Now these two didn't have any idea what they were letting themselves in for. The world is a lot more complicated and dangerous than when they were snug and warm at home.
You abominable! You must see your nose! Quick, that's the light! Mush! Mush! Nothing. Wahoo! What's this? Hey, you get frostbite that away.
Who are you?
Who am I? The name's Yukon Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the north, and this is my land. And you know, it's rich with gold. Gold! Gold and silver. Silver and gold. Nothing. Well, I'm off to get my life-sustaining supplies, cornmeal and hammocks and guitar strings. Yeah, Dukes, the bumble strikes again! Whoopee!
It's my nose. He keeps giving us away.
If there's anything I hate, it's a noisy bumble. Wiped it out with the theme with superior intelligence.
How?
Douse your nose! And run like crazy!
But we're trapped. There's no way out. It's my nose. It's ruined us.
The bumble has one weakness. Come on over here. Come on to this ice with me. It's you yourself icebergs. Hard harm. Yeah, can't catch us. Observe. The bumble sinks. His one weakness. Water. Yukon Cornelius scores again. Whoopee!
Mister, where are we going?
You'll stay with me, and we'll be rich with this biggest silver stripe of the Hudson Bay. Silver!
I thought you wanted gold.
I changed my mind. It's silver or gold, that's just the first step, my curly token contract.
The curly's first step to what?
Fame and fortune, as the old song goes.
Fame and fortune? What's that?
Well, Buckaroo, it's anything you want it to be. It's whatever's waiting out there for you in the great frozen beyond.
Well, I don't really know what's waiting for me or what I want.
You will soon know. But in the meantime, the old song provides us all a little inspiration, and it goes something like this.
Fame and fortune, I'm off to seek them now.
I feel just terrible. I'm going to look for him.
I'm coming along.
No, I have to do this on my own.
No sooner did Donner leave when Mrs. Donner and Clarice decided to set off on their own.
Come on, Clarice, we'll find him.
They had no idea that Rudolph had joined up with a prospector by the name of Yukon Cornelius. Well, what do you think of our friend Cornelius? Seems all he thinks about is silver and gold. Silver and gold, silver and gold. Everyone wishes for silver and gold. How do you measure its worth? Just by the pleasure it gives you on earth. Silver and gold, silver and gold. Ain't so much when I see silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree. What's a Christmas tree without tinsel and pretty silver and gold decorations? Can't really call it a Christmas tree, now can you? And think of all the fun and joy that would be lost on Christmas morning if all the young folks didn't get to see that happy sparkling tree. Silver and gold, silver and gold, means so much when I see silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree. But back to Rudolph. Yes, sir, our friends were really on their way now, but no one knew where they were going. So now they were really taking their chances. Because you see, that little ice boat had ran into a pack of mighty wicked fog.
Hello! Hello! The fog's as thick as peanut butter.
You mean pea soup?
You ain't what you like and only what I like. Ah! Milstone!
No kidding.
Halt! Who goes there?
Us, of course. Who'd you think?
Oh, okay then. That's okay. Okay. And who, may I ask, are you?
Rudolph? And Yukon Cornelius. Who are you?
Well, I'm the official sentry of the island of misfit toys.
A Jack in the Box for a century?
Yep. My name is...
Don't tell me. Jack?
No, Charlie. That's why I'm a misfit toy. My name is all wrong. No child wants to play with a Charlie in the box, so I had to come here.
Where's here?
We're on the island of misfit toys. Here we don't want to stay. We want to travel with Santa Claus in his magic sleigh.
no little girl or boy wants anymore. And he brings it here on this island till someone wants it. He's holding court in his castle right now.
Come closer. What do you desire?
Well, we're a couple of misfits from Christmastown, and we like to live here.
No, that would not be possible. You see, this island is for toys alone. Well, how do you like that? Even among misfits, you're misfits. Unlike playthings, a living creature cannot hide himself on an island. But perhaps when misfits yourself, you might help the toys here.
Help them?
Yes. When someday you return to Christmastown, would you tell Santa about all our homeless toys? I'm sure he could find little boys and girls who would be happy with them. A toy is never truly happy until it is loved by a child.
We'd be happy to help.
Great, you are free to spend the night.
We'll leave tomorrow. But the abominable will see my nose and catch us all. I have to go alone.
Nonsense. It's one for all all for one and, nothing. Aw, let's go get some shut-eye.
But it's all settled. But I can't stay. I can't put you in any more danger. Goodbye, Cornelius. I hope you find your fame and fortune, or at least lots of tinsel. Goodbye, Hermie. Whatever a dentist is, I just wanted to wish for you the greatest. We all pretend the rainbow has an end, and you'll be there, my friends, one day. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Tomorrow is not far away.
Well, time passed slowly. Rudolph existed the best he could. Oh, once in a while he'd make a friend or two, but it never lasted long. But during all that time, a strange and wonderful thing was happening. Rudolph was growing up, and growing up made Rudolph realize you can't run away from your problems. He knew there's only one place he had to go: home.
I thought you were gone for good. Hey, look who's back. Old Neon Nose.
Mom, Pa, I'm home. They're gone, Rudolph. They've been gone for months out looking for you.
Clarice?
She's gone too. I'm very worried. Christmas Eve is only 2 days off. In fact, your father, I'll never be able to get that sleigh off the ground.
Gone? I'll find them, sir. I'll find them all.
He was just about to leave when suddenly it hit. The storms of storms and only 2 days before Christmas Eve. The snowstorm of the century.
Oh, look at the 12 dead. We're frozen. Ice pearl warning. Help down. Sanitation department. Digging us out. Foul weather. Rainbows from Christmas.
Rudolph knew he had to find his folks right away, and he knew where he had to look. The cave of the abominable snow monster.
Put her down! Rudolph! Son, be careful!
Yukon and Hermie had been looking for Rudolph, so it's a good thing I sent them after him.
Hey, look! It's the bubble! What can you do to deal with unless you get a hold of them? I've got an idea. Listen, Stepmother loves ham and bacon and pork chops more than anything in the North Pole.
All we have are reindeer, an elf, and you.
That you can't, you. But never mind, here's the plan. You've got to make that bubble believe you're the biggest, most delicious pig he's ever heard. And while you're distracting him, I'll knock him out with those ice boxes there on top of the cliff.
Uh-huh. Not bad.
to turn down cooked dinner for do your stuff.
Oink, oink, oink,
Put some heart into it. That bumble's hungry.
oink, oink, oink.
Oh, terrible weather we've been having. Snow and ice. Ice chip status. That's peanut cold. You take it from here.
It's Yukon Cornelius.
Ta-da! In person. Proceed.
Let's get out of here.
I'll light the way.
One blast your hairy bumble high.
Don't let Blowhawk scare you anymore. Walk right past it.
I'm telling you, you're looking at a mighty humble bumble. Boom. He's nothing without his trumper. Let me at him. Wahoo!
Yukon, look out! The cliff! Yukon!
He's gone. Oh, he's gone.
Well, they're all very sad of the loss of their friend. They realize the best thing to do is get back at Christmas time. Back at the castle, the elves are dealing with their own problems, in a different way. You may recall that Santa wasn't too fond of the song they prepared especially for him. Well, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and elves are nothing if not industrious, so they prepared a new song that they hope will put a smile on Santa's face. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Then we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Then we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
I love it.
Well, our friends finally made it back, and when everyone heard their story, they realized maybe they were a bit too hard on them. Maybe this is how it is too. Even Santa realized he may have been wrong.
Rudolph, I promise, as soon as this storm lets up, I'll find homes for all of those misfit toys.
Come here. Open your mouth. Oh dear. I need to set up an appointment. Week from Tuesday, 4:30, sharp.
And isn't a good night for man nor beast? Here's the man, and here's the beast. Now calm down, calm down. I'm reassured this bundle. He wants a job. Look at what he can do. And he doesn't even need a step ladder.
But I thought you went over the side of the cliff.
Did I Ho, ho, ho! From what I can see here, it'll come for the murky storms that get this up. Rudolph, what I'm trying to say is, if your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
It'll be an honor, sir.
I knew that nose would be useful someday. I just knew it all along.
Ho, 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 ho! Oh, Mama! Ho, 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 ho! Thanks, Mama! I'm Dasher! I'm Dancer! I'm Prancer! I'm Vixen! I'm Comet! I'm Cupid! I'm Donner and Blitzen! Ready, Rudolph?
Ready, Santa.
Okay, Rudolph!
I'm going to invite Mrs. Figueroa and Mrs. Whalen out here with me for a second, because there are some people that we definitely want to thank, and I will try to keep it brief. I'm not very good at that, though, I'm sorry. First of all, I want to thank our amazing cast for the energy and enthusiasm and the joy that they have filled the last 2 months with, really, and especially the last 2 nights. You guys are pretty amazing, and it was so exciting to get you back up on stage again, doing it to a live audience, and you guys were really, really awesome. Just, they never tired. I'm exhausted, but they never tired, so thank you guys. I'd like to thank all of the family and friends that helped with all of the amazing details and all of the work that you saw from the scenery, the playbill, the props, everything. So thank you very much. We had parents, grandparents, friends, just showing up to help with every little thing we needed, and we appreciate all of it. Of course, I also have to thank our special guest Santa for making his appearance, right? I think it's probably a good idea to thank Santa. We have students who have graduated from Millstone and continue to come back and help us through high school, and so I'd like to acknowledge Giuseppe, Emily, Victoria, and Evan, who all returned, a couple of them not even in college anymore, and they returned to help us. So thank you guys. And of course, we have many middle school students who came back to help. I especially want to thank Kayla, Greta, and Brendan, who had no clue what they were getting into when I asked them to stage manage, and they did an amazing job. So we have a tradition here where usually we wait until the spring to do this, but we acknowledge it's usually our 5th graders who are moving on from the community education program. But this year, since we chose to include 6th graders as well, this is officially their last community education performance. Many of them actually are going to be participating in Footloose in the spring with our middle school. But this is formally their end of their community education performance. So we're going to ask you guys, when I call your name, to come out and take a bow, okay? All right, so when I call your name, and it's not in alphabetical order, it's in order in the program, so. Okay, so first of all, Maya Malinowski. Angelina Margolin. Grayson Gaturl. Mia Castagliola. Alexa Hartz. Reese Appel, and Joey Blythe. We're so glad you were a part of this, and a very special part, and we're looking forward to everything that you do from beyond here, the other stages and other places that you go. So thank you guys. Cameras out, take a few pictures, and then we'll try to get everyone out of here.